Hey, what's up, everyone? Gerald here with Blades and Bait. Welcome back. Last year I was introduced to a completely new rig. I've never seen or heard of it. It wasn't until one of my viewers actually sent me a video on it. I'm going to show you step by step on how to make the Japanese Inurig, and we'll try it out tomorrow when we go fishing. If you guys are looking for some really unique and original, all custom designed tees, anything from your fishing, patriotic, Christian based, and just funny t-shirts, t-shirts like this, all designed by me or my wife, come check it out at lumenpath.net. And thank you very much, guys, for all your support. See, folks, these are just a few of the materials that you need to make a Japanese Inurig. Of course, you need some line, hooks. I'll try something a little bit different with a split shot and the bobber stop. Of course, you need a plastic worm. I found this one at Walmart. This one actually cost only about $1.50, and to me is one of the most realistic looking worms that you can find. Scissors. This is just one of those coffee stirring sticks or straws. First thing that you want to do, you want to cut some sharp angles onto the straw. Like this. And you want to do the same on the other side. This way you can actually use this to actually pierce the worm itself. Next, you want to grab the worm and you want to form it into an S. And then you want to stick the straw right down the middle, right in the center. Do the same on this side. And one more time at the bottom of the worm. Try to get it as center as possible and the fattest part. There we are. Now after you do that, what you want to do is you want to slide the worm just a little bit and put a couple drops of super glue on there. Then slide it back up. Yep. And then you want to do the same for the center section here. Just a dab of glue, then you want to slide it up, and one more time at the bottom. Just a little dab of glue, and you want to slide it up, and there it is. I let it sit for about 5 minutes for the glue to dry. And the next thing that I'm going to do now, I'm simply going to snip the straws off. There we go. Yep, just want to snip it off as close to your worm as possible. Once you snipped off the straw, I'm going to do, I know in all the videos that you see, they like putting the hooks after. To me, I think it just makes it a lot easier if you put the straw beforehand, and I think it just makes it a little bit easier here. The hooks I'll be using today, I'll be using the Eagle Claw Laser Sharp Needlepoint hooks, size 4. Grab the top part of the worm, and you just want to skin hook it right through that worm, and try to line the eye as close as possible to the straw. Then after that, I'm going to put one more at the bottom. So basically I want to form it into the shape that I want it. Then I'll put the second hook at the bottom, right down here. And once again, you want to try to align the eye of that hook. The line that I'll be using today is this Yozuri hybrid. It's a hybrid fluorocarbon 8-pound test line with a straw. Basically, you just want to run it right through the eye of that hook, right through the straw. Take the line and put it on the opposite end and run it through that straw. Then after that, you want to grab the line, run it through the eye of the hook again, and right into that straw. There we are. I know from here what most of your videos will recommend is either using a split ring, which I don't have anything that small, or putting a bead. Me, I want to try something new. I'm doing right now, I'm creating a surgeon's knot. Basically, it's your triple overhand knot. Then I'll snip off the bottom. I think I'll give it a shot with a split shot. Just a small split shot at the bottom or at the end of this line here, and pull it up to the knot. That is basically the Inurig. Basically, once you pull up on it, it causes it to wiggle in the water. Looks more like a lifelike worm. And something else that I'm going to try that's different. I'm going to first grab about 1.5 feet of the line, cut it off, and this is what else that I'm going to try that's different. I'm going to try putting a bobber stop on there. This is one of those bobber stops that comes in a set. It costs only about $2. You grab your line, run it through one of the loops or the wire loops, pull up on it, then you want to grab it and slide it all the way down. There we go, folks. That's my version of the Inurig. From here, what I like to do, I like to create an overhand loop. I know a lot of people I talk to, they don't like using swivels. Personally, I think it makes it a lot easier changing out leaders or lures instead of having to cut the line to tie a knot and cut the line. I think that to me is a lot more of a hassle. Plus, it keeps your line from getting twisted. So I'm just creating a double overhand loop here. And just pull it tight. There we go, folks. That is done. We'll give it a shot tomorrow, see how well it turns out. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.